Today, like last night she was playing in the area. She got activated and so today like that's really excited. But she's coping. Yeah, she's
This is backup or what? Also, we have two. So one is missing now. The one that I used to play. This is the secondary one. Main, the master in my band is speaking now. The speaker.
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare. Okay, those who have borrowed chanting beads for today, please give it back. Give them back. Prabhu's coming. And please try to bring your chanting beads, your gift with you the next time. And this is for you to chant. So please try to chant at least one round every day. And okay. Can you hear me? Is it audible enough? Okay. Okay. So any Bhagavad Gita class separately happening here? Okay. So comparing notes before even the class started. Very nice. Fantastic. All right. So the agenda for today, so we'll continue with chapter 1. Is it echoing? Okay, maybe I'm hearing feedback. Let's continue with chapter 1. And then, what is this? Election results. Okay, those are, you missed last week, last session, we did a survey. We'll go through the survey results today. So let's see. We'll get to that. And then let's try to do some question answers today, hopefully. So we've been trying to park. I do want to keep it very dialogue, but still, we're trying to be practical as well. So let's see. We'll try to make time for, is there anything else? Can I help you? All good? Manish, all good? All good, okay. All right, let's continue. Okay, all right. So we are in chapter number 2. Thank you, waking up, huh? Yeah, keep going. 2, 5, 10, whatever number you want, keep going. All right. Chapter number 1, okay. And then we are in the second section. So pretty much the war begins. We completed the 1 to 11, pretty much the introduction. And then we were doing 12 to 26. We were somewhere in 2021. And then we discussed some nice pastimes. last couple of sessions, right? Which are very much related. And you will find as we are progressing, you will then realize, oh, now I understand why this was discussed. You're slowly building up. So let's continue with this section of 12 to 26. And then, yes, Ranjit. Exactly. That's because you haven't received the summary sheet. No problem. I'll give it to you next time. Nothing. Pretty much the first chapter has 46 slokas. Extra. That's okay. That's okay. I'll pretty much, so Ranjit, for everyone's benefit, as you can see, there are 46 slokas in chapter number 1. And then just logically, they can be grouped so that there is a flow in the chapter. So that way, this is in your summary sheet, which I'll give you. Yeah. Thank you. So we are in this section now. Clear, all of you? Chapter 1, second subsection. Let's continue. So we were in chapter sloka number 21 and 22. So we are there. We'll do the sloka one more time. It's a nice sloka. Would you like to chant? Yes, please.
Arjuna Uvacha
Arjuna Uvacha
Senayoruvayorमध्ये Ratam Stapayamechyut Yavadethaniriksheham Yodukamanavasthitan
Yodukamanavasthitan
Kaimaya Sahayodavyam Asmin Ranasamudhyame.
Would someone like to read the translation? Please go for it, Rajat. Translation.
Arjuna said, O infallible one, please throw my chariot in the army so that I may go present here. Desire to fight and this I must contend in this great trial of arms.
Okay. So, just to give a recap, to refresh all our memory. So, this is the introduction of Krishna into the whole picture. And then, straight away, as we can see, Lord is taking instruction from his devotee. Bhagavad Gita is supposed to be Krishna giving instructions, right? Actually, what has happened is ulta, the opposite. Krishna is being directed by his devotee, do this. Interesting. The divinity, the God, is being asked to do something. Now, here Arjuna is asking, please draw my chariot in between. As if he doesn't know who is there to fight. He pretty much knew, right? All the parties were ready for fighting. As we were discussing in the previous classes, this is the time when Arjuna is being injected, downgraded to R level. So from here onwards, whatever questions he is going to ask is going to be relevant to you and me. Otherwise, to Arjuna's level and caliber, these questions are immaterial actually. He's a Nidya Siddha. At this point, he's becoming Nidya Baddha, conditioned soul like you and me, like us. Okay, we didn't do the purport, so let's continue reading. First paragraph, who would like to read? Please don't wait. Whoever reads, reads. Although Lord Krishna, please.
Although Lord Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead, out of his causeless mercy, he was engaged in the service of his friend. He never fails in his affection for his devotees, and thus he is addressed herein as infallible. As charioteer, he had to carry out the orders of Arjuna, and since he did not hesitate to do so, he is addressed as infallible. Although he had accepted the position of charioteer for his devotee, his supreme position was not challenged. In all circumstances, he is the supreme personality of Godhead, Rishikesha, the Lord of the total senses. The relationship between the Lord and his servitor is very sweet and transcendental. The servitor is always ready to render service to the Lord, and similarly, the Lord is always seeking an opportunity to render some service to the devotee. He takes greater pleasure in his pure devotees assuming the advantageous position of ordering him than he does in being the giver of orders. Since he is master, everyone is under his orders, and no one is above him to order him. But when he finds that a pure devotee is ordering him, he obtains transcendental pleasure, although he is the infallible master in all circumstances.
We'll pause there. I hope you're able to follow. All these pastimes we discussed will start to make sense for you now. That there are two aspects of the Lord: the Aishwarya aspect, the opulent aspect, and there's a Madhurya aspect. Aishwarya is the greatness of the Lord. Lord being great is great. Lord being sweet is sweeter. Right? It's actually, if you ask, compare between Aishwarya and Madhurya, from a rasa wise, from a relationship wise, Madhurya is far, far higher. Because Aishwarya is like at the awe and reverence, having someone at a very respectable situation. Lord has to be respected, no doubt about that. Beyond the Aishwarya, as the devotee starts to develop a loving relationship with the Lord, then the relationship slowly progresses from Aishwarya to Madhurya. Little advanced subject, we'll discuss more in later. So, as and when devotees go more into Madhurya, when all the intimate pastimes get revealed. So now, Krishna is called here as Achyuta. Thank you. Rishikesha is in the purport, in the sloka called as Achyuta. Achyuta means Chuta. Chuta means fallible. Achyuta means one who is infallible. So, for example, who are the fallibles? The fallible soldiers or the falling soldiers. Fallible soldiers are our health, our wealth, our relationships, our friendships, more so our job in the current day and age, are the fallible soldiers. For example, we are the king in our own lives. We keep all the pawns in front of us, soldiers. Our health, our youth, our energy, opulence, nice house, whatever. They're all our soldiers in the front. But actually, they're all fallible. Chuta. All it takes is a moment. But we need to realize that we think everything is covered, but actually, the fact is, all it takes is like this. So, all these soldiers whom we are all relying on, building all through our life, are actually fallible soldiers. None of them are called Achyuta. They are fallible soldiers. They are there giving you the hope you are safe. The true savior in all situations is Achyuta. Therefore, here Arjuna calls him as Achyuta, meaning I am not after any fallible soldiers here. I know you're not going to fight, you're not going to fight, still you are Achyuta for me. So he calls him as Achyuta. And then in the purport, it is explained that how there's a beautiful relationship between the Lord and his devotees. Please try to follow. Before starting bhakti, for example, myself, I can tell, from that perspective, God means, yeah, my parents used to take me to the temple, go to the temple, and then stand there in the queue, get your darshan, get some prasad. That's it, job done. Where next? Are you going to the beach next? The restaurant next? Where's next? So temple is one of the places to visit. Of course, I'm just simplifying it. It had more significant value than that. But then with not much of an understanding. And without any words spoken, please try to relate in your own lives. The Lord's position has been always indirectly taught to us as a higher power to be respected. Agree? To be respected, which is true. And also to take shelter upon. We have seen them do in our family or parents or whoever. And then what else? Continue, you help me. And then the main purpose for going to temple. Thank you, before prasadam. Just before prasadam, ask for something. Give me this, give me that, give me this, give me that, and the endless list, and then endless list, and then finally, I'm tired of asking, let me eat something. Prasadam. So, though no one has told us directly, are you able to follow me? If I don't relate to you and me, then all this becomes la la land. That's not the purpose. We are not here to become pandits. So, we're trying to be devotees, true devotees. So, practitioners of bhakti, in other words. So, therefore, that's how we have pretty much observed others. But here, straight away, we are seeing there's a relationship between the Lord and his devotee. Even before Gita has spoken a word. And that's why I'm spending more time on establishing the all, every soul has a relationship with the Lord. Far beyond than respect, respect must be there. Far beyond than asking, asking can be there. Far more beyond than that. Now, who remembers the 4 levels one can relate with Lord from the intro classes? The lowest level, out of fear, bhaya, warming up. Please, fear, bhaya is the basic level. Usually, we try to relate with God. Next level, beyond fear, out of desire. As soon as fear is gone, job is at least assured for 1 more week until the next list comes up. Then we go for desire. Oh, end of financial year offers. What's out there? Asha. Next, kartavyam. Kartavya. Duty. Out of gratitude, out of duty. Look, you know what? I'm very grateful for what you've given for me in my life. I'm grateful for what I have. I'm happy for what the situation is. I know there are challenges. It can be far worse than that. I truly appreciate. Thank you for that. At least I'm alive. I'm able to eat. I have a life around me. Thank you. That's far higher than Asha and Baya. But then the topmost is out of love. And we compared that these 4 are not just only with the Lord. Even in a human to human relationship, we don't want others to deal with us only out of fear, out of expectation, out of gratitude, which we respect, but then we want our relationship out of love, don't we? Pause. Why do we think God is different than that? You see the point? Fundamentally, I'm just questioning how we have been framed in thinking a particular way. Taking Bhagavad Gita, I'm just trying to question our thought process. There is a relationship between the Lord and his devotee, provided we are willing to invest in that relationship. If we are not, we can stay in the boundary and out of fear, out of asa, go and get whatever we want and stay there. It's up to us. Here in the purport, it is explained that actually Lord loves having a relationship. Like how we would want to have with our own children. That relationship is when I will do something for you, you will do something for me. It's not transaction out of relationship. Here it is said that, the Lord sometimes, even though he is Achyuta, always in a supreme position, he comes down to go and serve his devotees. Give me an example. Parents, right? That parents, when the mother and the child or the son, the father and the child, when they play, apparently the father will lose with the child in fighting. In fighting. Is it true? It is not. But then the father will happily get defeated, or the mother will get defeated with the child. Because that will make the child happy. There's a relationship. That doesn't mean the father's position is now reduced, but the father gets down from the chair, bends down to the child's level, fights, rolls, and fails. There is a beautiful relationship exhibited. That relationship is what Lord is demonstrating even before he speaks. These are all the words not spoken to be understood. Okay? If it's too much, I'll pause, I'll move on. Okay? Let's do the second paragraph. Thank you. Most people also deal with the Lord as if going to a restaurant, making orders. Can I have that? By the way, can you also please add this? By the way, can you please order this? Now, here we are seeing that the Lord is very happy to be an order taker. Don't misunderstand and correlate these two. Are you able to follow my question? Generally, people try to do this order giving to the Lord as if He is the order taker in the restaurant. And the Lord here seems to be enjoying it. And you'll be feeling like, thank you. Let me continue with full heart to give my orders. If this statement, okay, in this statement, where's the flaw? Otherwise, you will sleep. Tell me. I made a statement now. There's a flaw in that statement. Where's the flaw? Two-way, please. Thank you. Exact word. Thank you. Keyword. Exact. Thank you so much, Tushar. Yes, Lord is willing to be the order taker if there is a relationship. Now, let's say example. You are sitting in the airport lounge waiting for your boarding to the flight. There are 300 odd people out there, and then you're sitting there. You see a dad or a mom, a parent and a child playing. And suddenly the parent falls on the carpet on the floor, and then the child jumps on top of the father, and then they're fighting. What will you feel about it? And they're giggling and laughing. You will feel, you're like, that's nice. They're having a nice time together. The same child comes to you, pulls your collar, puts you down on the floor, jumps on top of you. Remember, the child is wearing only a diaper, and the diaper can trip, slip, gap anytime. Would you take that? Huh? Who said yes? I want to see that great Karunya mother or father. Would you take it? Would you accept? You can't kick, by the way, you'll be in trouble, but you will try to catch the next flight. You will go to the next floor, next level possible, right? Why? The answer is what Tusha gave. If there's no relationship, you don't want to be sitting with a tripping diaper child of someone else's because there's no relationship. For your own child, you will do it. So the answer is the flaw in my statement I made. Yes, people generally would love to treat God as an order taker. That's like playing with another child's diaper dripping. Lord feels uncomfortable too. He has emotions as well. Hold the thought. Let's continue. Text number 23. Sometimes I will try to go a little harder, then I go gentle as well. So too much hard, then you will feel like, I can't bear this. I'll make it lighter. Don't worry. 23. Aveksheham.
धार्तराष्ट्रस्य दुर्बुद्धेः ते चिकेश्रवः
Translation, can someone read quickly? We need to go a little faster.
Let me see those who have come here, God, wishing to please the evil-minded son of Dhritarashtra. Purpose.
Yes.
It was an open secret that the Duryodhana wanted to usurp the kingdom of Pandavas by evil plan in collaboration with his father, Dhritarashtra. Therefore, all persons who have joined the side of Duryodhana must have been birds of the same wing feathers. Arjuna wanted to see them on the battlefield before the fight was begun, just to learn who they were, but he had no intention of proposing peace negotiations with them. It was also a fact that he wanted to see them to make an estimate of the strength which he had to face. Although he was quite confident of victory because Krishna was sitting by his side.
Thank you. So here Arjuna is continuing to ask Krishna, please, I want to see who's about to fight with me, especially because they have come to fight with me to please the evil-minded son of Dhritarashtra. Okay, let's continue. 24.
Sanjay Uvacha एवमुक्तो ऋषिकेशो गुडाकेशेन भारत सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये
Senayo ubayor madhye.
स्थापयित्वा रथोत्तमम्
Translation, can someone read?
Sanjaya said, O descendants of Bharata, having thus been sentenced by Arjuna, Lord Krishna came out the fine chariot in the midst of the army.
Purport, can someone else wants to read?
In the verse, Arjuna is referred to as Kesha,
Gudakesha.
Gudakesha. Gudaka means steep, and one who can't have steep is called Gudakesha. Steep also means ignorance. So Arjuna controlled both steep and ignorance because of his friendship with Krishna. As a great devotee of Krishna, he could not forget Krishna even for a minute, because that is the nature of the devotee. Either a devotee or a slave, a devotee of the Lord can never be completely of Krishna's name, form, qualities, and pastimes. Thus, a devotee of Krishna can control both slave and ignorance only by thinking of Krishna constantly. This is called Krishna consciousness or samadhi. As Rishikesh, all the director of the senses and mind of every living entity, Krishna could understand Arjuna's purpose in placing the chariot in the midst of the army. Thus, he did so and spoke as follows.
Thank you, Pallavi. Isha, I forgot to ask, there is a kids class going on for your age. If you're interested, you can be there as well. I know a very interesting topic is going on. The elder kids group has a very interesting topic to read. You want to go there? I can help you to get there. You're all right? No, don't worry. No one is watching you. Okay, it's up to you. I won't force you. Thank you. So, Sanjaya is saying, O descendant of Bharata, having thus been addressed by Arjuna, Lord Krishna drew up the fine chariot in the midst of the armies of both the parties. So, here Krishna is again, even before speaking a word, has taken an order and executing the order by drawing up the fine chariot. Now, before we get into the actions course of it, who is this Arjuna who is able to even make an order to the Lord, and the Lord has followed quietly without even asking, saying anything? Who is Arjuna? A friendly relationship. So we know there is an eternal friend of the Lord, Nitya Siddha Bhakta. So I'll just give you one pastime about Arjuna to demonstrate what is his level of devotion. To Tushar's point, in that level of devotion, then you will know why Lord is closing his eyes and following his orders. Okay, would you like to hear that? Yes? Yes? Thank you. If you're not interested, I'll go with the slokas. Pastimes are always ever happy, right? All right, so I love this pastime. So one time, during the Agyadavas, during the time when the Pandavas were forced to exile to the forest. How many years? 13 years. And at the time, Krishna, they all have moved to Dwaraka. So now all the queens and his palaces were opulent. Krishna didn't have to go to Agyadavas. The Pandavas were asked to. But actually, the complaints were made. Most of the time, Krishna was in the forest along with the Pandavas instead of being in the palace. So the murmuring, the questions started coming up. You are not, by the way, exiled. So people were literally worrying for him. Why is he always spending time with the Pandavas? So one day, Narad Muni visited the palace in Dwaraka, and then he saw the queen. In this case, was Rukmini Devi. Why are you not looking happy? And she says, "Oh look, my lord is always in the forest. We've got a wonderful palace here. We're all trying to serve him so nicely and looking after him. I don't know what pleasure does he get being in the forest with the Pandavas. Much superior than the pleasure available in the palace." And Narad Muni goes, I don't know that. Let me find out. So Narad Muni, you are following me? So Narad Muni goes to the forest and then he's about to ask Krishna, why are you here? They did whatever and then they are here. Why are you here? When Narad Muni went to meet Krishna, at that point in time, the scene was Arjuna was having his afternoon nap on the lap of Krishna under a tree. Arjuna was having a nap on the lap of Krishna under a tree. And then Narad Muni went near to ask the question. But Krishna Antaryami, he understood the question. He said, wait. He's sleeping, don't disturb, stay there. So Narad Muni waited quietly inside. A nice wind blew, a breeze blew, and then one feather or one hair of Arjuna fell on the ground. With the wind, that hair went closer towards Narad Muni. One hair of hair fall problem. Very normal. Forest water meant to happen. Even Sydney water, we all have a problem. What to speak of forest water? And Krishna gave eyesight to Narad Muni. You wanted the answer? The answer is there. Pick it up. So Narad Muni picked up the hair of Arjuna, and then Krishna asked, you here? In that hair strain, one single hair strain, a dead particle of hair, Narad Muni can hear Sri Krishna Charanam Mama, Sri Krishna Charanam Mama, Sri Krishna Charanam Mama. Meaning, the hair follicle, the hair, left out hair of Arjuna is chanting. Now we are giving chanting beats to all of you. I am requesting you to chant at home and also to come and bring the beats to the class next time without forgetting. And soon we will go through, I'll be asking auction time, how many rounds did you chant? And I have to go through the answers, but no problem. What I'm trying to say, is hair a living particle or dead particle? It is actually both. As long as it is fixed to the body, it's part of a living. As soon as it falls off, it's a dead. So it's a dead entity of a person, a devotee. Still, the vibration of chanting is still there. The dead. Now, let's question ourselves. Let's question our chanting. That is Arjuna for you. If at all you ever wonder, now you might think two things here possibly. I don't think I'm ever going to get there. Thank you so much. That's one conclusion. Second conclusion, forget my hair fall, which is about to happen or happening. Forget my hair chanting, at least I will try to chant. That's a very humble attempt. I will take that. I would recommend you to also take that. Forget the hair chanting, at least I will chant. So that is Arjuna, by the way. So for this Arjuna is whom Krishna is non-stop being in the forest. Okay, let's continue. Text number 25.
Bhishma Drona Pramukadaha सर्वेषां च महीक्षिताम् उवाच पार्थ पश्यैतान् समवेतान् कुरु इति
Would someone on this side like to read the translation?
In the presence of Bhishma, Drona, and all the other chieftains of the world, the Lord said, "Just behold, Partha, all Kurus assembled here." Purpose. As the super soul of all living entities, Lord Krishna could understand that what was going on in the mind of Arjuna. The use of word Rishikesha in the connection indicates that he knew everything. And the word Partha, meaning the son of Parth or Kunti, is also similarly significant in reference to Arjuna. As a friend, he wanted to inform Arjuna that because Arjuna was the son of Partha and the sister of his own father Vasudeva, he had agreed to be charioteer of Arjuna. Now, what did Krishna mean when he told Arjuna to behold the Kurus? Did Arjuna want to stop there or not fight? Krishna never expected such things from son of his own father. The mind of Arjuna was thus predicted by the Lord in friendly joking.
Okay. So let me just make some corrections. So Partha is Arjuna, son of Pritha. Kunti is called Pritha. Son of Pritha is Partha. And this is a very important sloka where first time Krishna hasn't spoken, but Sanjaya observes Krishna telling Arjuna something. So indirectly, this is the indirect word that Krishna is speaking for the first time. Actually, direct speech will come in second chapter. This is indirectly Krishna speaking for the first time in Gita. So, exam question. When did Krishna first speak in Bhagavad Gita? The question to be asked is directly or indirectly? Indirectly, 125. Directly, 2 point. Let's wait. We'll get there. Now here, Krishna is saying, just behold means just attentively see what I'm showing you. What is he showing? He's saying, just behold, just attentively see this. Arjuna, all the Kurus assembled here. Now, Mr. Mischievous is Krishna. Mr. Mischievous. The master of all mischief is the Lord. So even before he spoke, indirectly he's making a joke. He's saying, look at all the Kurus assembled here. Catch. He did not say Kauravas. He said Kurus, meaning including his own family, all of them. So basically he took up closer and then said, Arjuna, you wanted to see who has come to fight with you? Your family is here. Your family is here to fight with you. It is a sarcastic joke, by the way. Through the joke also, Krishna did something very interesting. He pinched Arjuna emotionally. You are about to fight with your own family. Are you ready? Sarcasm. Yes, Krishna does it. And it's still beautiful. Now, for all this to happen, in the previous sloka also we missed a part in the purport that his hair is constantly thinking of Krishna, or to speak of him. He's always thinking. That state is called Krishna consciousness. Consciousness means conscious of something. Krishna consciousness means we are conscious that through the Lord's arrangement is what everything is happening. And when someone is in that state, all through the time, you okay, Isha? You want something? Okay. Yeah. So, then all the time, that state is called samadhi. All right. So let's continue. Okay, text 26. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little distracted. Sorry. Text 26.
तत्र पश्यत्सि तान् मातः पितृहत पितामहान् आचार्यान् मातुलान् भ्रातॄन् पुत्रान् पौत्रान् सखिस्तथा स्वसुरान् सुहृदश्चैव सेनयोरुभयोरपि
Translation, can someone read at the back? Someone wants to read? Please. Purport?
Grandfather, Usama, and Pravodalta, teachers like Brahmacharya and Shivaracharya, maternal uncles like Karya and Shivani, brothers like Duryodhana, sons like
Thank you, Prashant. So when Krishna asked Arjuna to see, what Arjuna saw was his own families on both the parties. His own families, fathers, grandfathers, teachers, maternal uncles, brothers, sons, grandsons, friends, well-wishers. So the whole family. At this point is when the second subsection of chapter 1 concludes. So Arjuna asked Krishna to take the chariot closer to the opponent. Krishna followed the orders, and then there he saw all these people. Now, what's going to happen from this point onwards is the third section of Bhagavad, first chapter, where you will see Arjuna melting down. He is going to give all reasons you and me will give every day. And then the story starts from there on. So he is going to exactly behave like us from that point onwards. So this concludes the second subsection of chapter 1. We'll pause there for a moment and we are good on the time. I just want to, at this point in time, let's practical takeaways. It's very important rather than just theoretically listening. Are you able to follow me, Chandni? Yeah, okay. If you can listen, anyone can listen from all the DTS effect coming from the back. Okay, some practical takeaways for us to really reflect upon. Otherwise, we are just hearing a theory. All right? We did this before, I'm just doing it again. So, from these slokas, these many slokas we have discussed, we need to at least understand these points as a theory, minimum, if not more than that. That the Supreme Lord Krishna is a person, but actually a supreme person. He also has emotions. Those are pure, not contaminated. That means he is open for having a relationship with us. That's a big shift in thinking, for me at least. When I first started studying Bhagavad Gita, understanding properly from the teachers, this was a big shift in my understanding as well. Wow, relationship with Lord. I thought it's only to go and ask. So yeah, ask comes later. Relationship is far more important. As aspiring devotees, bhaktas, all of us are practitioners, we can start to see Krishna as a supreme person with pure loving emotions and willing to reciprocate, not just for Arjuna. Don't think Arjuna is a superstar. I am no one. There's no way. Lord says later in Bhagavad Gita, Mamaivam so jiva loke, jiva bhuta sanatanaha. All living entities are my part and parcel. That means we have a one-to-one connection with the Lord. It's not many to one, one-on-one relationship. When we sincerely chant, when we sincerely pray or have a relationship or conversation, at that time the Lord is one-on-one with us. He can. He's omnipotent. We can't do that, right? Two people talking to us together at the same time. Can we? Husbands can do a little bit. Poor job. Okay? God is not a void concept. Oh, something, somewhere, higher energy, divinity. I just have to always surrender out of no other option. We do have to surrender, but with relationship, with loving relationship, which we will build over a period of the whole chapters, and then we get to the point of Sharanagati. Then we will know, oh, Sharanagati is not someone pointing a gun on my head. I'm doing, I surrender, I surrender. No, out of real, pure, loving relationship. At that time, you think you are surrendering. Even before you are surrendering, someone is willing to accept you. We'll get there. By the way, 18th chapter, we'll get there. Each of us are connected to Krishna in a loving relationship. This understanding is the very first step in spirituality. That I am part and parcel of the Lord, I can develop a relationship with the Lord. Fundamental. And this knowledge is called actually Sambandha. From that point onwards, then we need to slowly start to migrate our relationship from fear, desire, duty, but to the higher point of love. That will come only with knowledge. Otherwise, it will be theoretical. If tonight, if you go home and think, Lord, I'm your friend and you're my friend, can you drive the car for me? Wait for the autonomous car to come. No one is driving a car. All right? We can't be premature, we can't be immature too. That's why knowledge is very important. And this understanding is called Sambandha, that have a relationship I need to work on. The moment we have a relationship, the next step is what can I do about the relationship? Often, some people, many people, more people, most people, up to you, however you take it, they think relationship means set and forget. I will not ask you to put your hand up and get embarrassed. Relationship is not a set and forget. Relationship is something to be worked upon, to be invested again and again and again. Likewise, it goes to the Lord as well. No relationship is set and forget. Then it becomes either out of fear, out of asha, or kartavya, duty bound, low class relationship. A real relationship is lively, where love is prominent. For that relationship, investment has to happen. So Sambandha means next step is, what is next step? Who remembers? After having Sambandha, can someone answer this question, make me happy? Thank you. The next step is actually Abhidaya. Process. Understanding our relationship is Sambandha. As soon as we know the relationship, the next immediate step is Abhidaya, process. What do I do about my relationship? Doing everything in bhakti are processes. The number one process is chanting, because currently we are trying to develop a relationship based on a polluted mind. Our software is polluted. With that, we are trying to develop a relationship. So the first step is chanting, because chanting is the one who is going to purify our mind. So, like an open plain glass, there is a relationship. So there's a signal going in, going out, transparent via medium. For that to happen, the glass, the mirror needs to be clean. Chanting is the most important process. Don't think 6 months later, can you give me a better process? No, same process, go deeper. We will go deeper. Medicine is same, but then we'll start to appreciate the medicine as we are taking it. It's okay. I always give the example of, can you please negotiate with them, please? Looks like all the volunteers are playing with their children. Nice. I would love to be on that side. Thank you. Thank you. I often give the example of diamond. If you give A nice big diamond. Oh, we don't even get to see them, right? If at all we have the opportunity and give it to a child, a little one there, they will take this and say, nah, not good looking. Maybe I'll use this as a door stopper. Maybe I'll as a bookmark or as a weight for my coloring paper. Diamond. The way we treat the chanting of the holy name is like that. What we have given through the Shastras to you in your hand, the one you're holding on to, is actually a diamond. It's okay even if you don't understand. The only thing I would say, please hold on to your diamond safely. Okay, now you answer it for me. If you happen to have a nice diamond, you know my number, right? You have, okay, that's a side point. If you want to give it to your child, then what will you say to your child? This is a diamond, very expensive. I'll say, what diamond? What chanting? What will you tell the child? Keep this safe. Play with it. It's okay, but keep it safe. Treat it safe, right? And what do? You give time. The child will one day grow up soon, will find out the market value. He doesn't need you then to explain the market value. I know the value. Thank you. So similarly, now we certainly don't know the full value of diamond which you have in your hand through the chanting of the holy name. It is okay. Keep it safe. As we are growing in bhakti, we will get the maturity, then we'll realize this is my diamond. But don't lose it in the mean way. Okay? Now, if I explain you the value of diamond, like the child, you will think like, yeah, I'll play with the toy. Keep playing, but don't lose it. A time will come when you will tell me, I'm not going to lose this at all. I'll wait for the day. All right, let's continue. So, Sambandha, Abhidaya, then comes Prayojana, the outcome. Spirituality is a science. Absolutely. This is not a theoretical Gyan business. Not at all. We are not here for that. So we are here. Krishna is requesting each of you to come into the science, the spiritual science laboratory. Take the process, take that knowledge, apply the process, see the result for yourself. That's why we'll keep on insisting. I'll remind, request, knowledge plus process equals outcome. This is very, very niche, very unique. I'll tell you why in a moment. Okay, so we understand that Sambandha plus Abhidaya is Prayojana. Are you clear? Knowledge plus process equals outcome. Simple, basic science. The emphasis here is knowledge plus process. People who want any idea about spirituality, you know what, where they will look at? They will either start here or there, which is good, but the problem is the linking. If we just learn spirituality as a knowledge, tell me what will happen. If we learn spirituality, thank you. Best case scenario. In the road to become a great scholar or pandit, you will become arrogant. Little knowledge will make arrogant. Full knowledge will vinayam. Vidya, vinayam will not come. Only full vidya will become vinayam. Meanwhile, we will be arrogant. Best case scenario, pandit, scholar or a jnani. In front of Krishna's eyes, the mark is 0. 0. All right. Let's forget knowledge. Process. My uncle G said, from Monday next month onwards, my horoscope is changing. Someone is moving house from 8th place to 9th place. I need to do this process without any knowledge. Tell me what will happen. You will just become fanatic about it, sentimentalist, with no. Are you able to follow me? So very, very important. We are not here to become jnanis / pandits or fanatics. No way. I will not waste your time on that. By the way, I won't waste my time on that too. I value my time. So we will always emphasize on knowledge plus process. Vijay used to ask me, tell me, what should I do? What should I do? I said, time will come and I'll ask you what happened. I'll soon ask you. Let's do a spiritual health check. We will always. The day I stop asking, that means the day I stop caring for you. All right. So tell me, how is your spiritual health going on? Since the last session, please, I want to clear answer. How many of you chanted at least one round once in this 2 weeks? Yes is yes. No, half round, full. Yeah. Okay. Most of you. Thank you. So nice. Thank you so much. One round at least for more than 3 days. Jai, very nice. Very happy. Thank you. More than a week, one round. How come the previous question hands were less than this question? You are like, I'm not putting offer for this value. I know the next question. You are confusing me now. This is good. I saw more hands now than the previous time. I'm still not blind fully yet. How many of you chanted one round every day in last 2 weeks? Okay, please stay there. Oh, your mobile. This is not time to use your mobile. Answer is one day. Okay. Thank you. The way now, sorry, I'm going to pull you for a moment. He did this. This is like delegation. No, my husband did it. I outsourced it to my spouse. Each of us have to grow our own spiritual wings to fly. There is no family business here. In fact, that's a half true, half false. I'll explain later, but then for now, each of you have to. Now, are there any discount? In fact, if you know the discount, you have to work harder for that. So no, answer is no. All right, anyone chant more than one round for every day? Yes, every day. Thank you. Can you please hear the numbers? 3 rounds, very nice. Thank you. So nice, Archana. Yes, 4 rounds, very nice. So happy, very happy. Prashant, I know. 2. I know your dad is doing 6. Your dad. Sorry, I'm sorry. Before you. 8, very nice. I know you're going back to India on Monday. We are very happy to have you here, and our blessings to have you. Please continue. The biggest gift I can give you for life, lifetime, or life after life is what I gave you already. So please chant. Gunjan, 3, very nice. Anyone else? Did I miss anyone? Yes, Vivek. 6, very nice, Jai. Someone there, I missed a hand. Yes, every day. Yes. 3 rounds, very nice. Thank you, thank you. Did I miss anyone? Yes. 4, very nice, thank you. Please, at no point underestimate or undervalue. We're talking numbers here. Don't at all, please. Not at all. This is exactly like, have you taken your medicines? Exactly. I'm not exaggerating. Have you taken your medicines? Is like, yes, we are discussing knowledge. Are you doing Abhidheya, the process? Because only then you'll start to see transformation. So please invest. One round takes 7 minutes, give or take. Few. Please start with one at least. All right. Take this as my personal request. You know, last time we spoke about. Oh, I'll talk in a moment. I'll pause. I'll continue. How come clock suddenly went faster? It gave me a comfort some time ago. We did some special exercise last time. I do want to touch on that. Why do we struggle? You all remember, most of you have been here would remember. Those who are not here, you'll see for the first time. If chanting is so powerful, so important, why don't we get the mood to chant every day? Why? Likewise, studying Bhagavad Gita has a big impact. Why are we then struggling? Major reasons, We feel inspired in the class. After the class, after Prasadam, we forget. Yes? Inspiration fades. Yes or no? And then life gets busy. What you're speaking is good on a Saturday evening. My Sunday, you know what all I've been asked to do? You know my Monday? Your Monday and my Monday are not much different. I'll tell you. So none of our Mondays are different. We all are working, we all are having a family. We all are doing the same struggle of whatever which we're going through. Little here and there, little plus or minus. Overall, not much. Please. Other reasons, I don't see immediate results. My mind is still not clean. Come on. Give me one medicine immediately. Instant noodles. Anyone says instant noodles is unhealthy. They're tricking you. There's nothing called instant results. How can? It took so long to get to this state. Purification, you want instant. All right. My mind wanders while chanting. We went through this. All right, let's continue. And many other reasons. I'm going a little faster. So basically, the core problem is inspiration fades away quickly. Agreed? Yes or yes? Yes. And our association shapes our consciousness because the most time we spend outside, this side is, the ratio is far insignificant. So the core solution is spiritual life grows through regular nourishment, not occasional inspiration. This meeting once in a fortnight is occasional inspiration. Hey, Jay, from tomorrow, look at me. I know you, the wife says. Yeah. More frequent devotee association means stronger inspiration, or steadier chanting, deeper understanding, and faster spiritual growth. That's what we are seeking. Then there is something answer. So we went through this last time, so I'm going to go a little faster. The draft recommendation we discussed was bit of history. When we finished the introduction section, we were going to do much more regular classes. But then we thought we'll go likewise for a little longer, then we'll decide later. And many of you reminded me it's been more than 3 months. We should revisit where we are, as I promised. So should we consider weekly sessions because this is a longer gap? Those who have been not here will think, glad I missed last session. Oh, look at I'm here today. Yes, you are. You will hear more now. Election results are going to be out today, shortly. And by the way, honestly, having more classes means, yes, I know it's hard for you. Honestly, hand to the heart. It's certainly more and more for us. I wouldn't disagree or I wouldn't deny or I wouldn't say, oh, it's all right, no. No sugarcoating, it's very hard. It's very hard to prepare, to do everything. This class happening is not that easy. But if it's hard for you, it's even harder for us. But when we are saying you should consider doing more means, it is for your spiritual growth. I get nothing. That state will never change. Okay, we did some quotes. Inspiration starts the journey, only constant association sustains it. Fortnightly sessions inspire Gurji, Gurmeet, but weekly sessions actual transformation happens. Okay, the draft proposal was, we had a principle before going through the recommendation. The principle was, look, we'll do it in a very, very gradual, simple, easy way, but not to the point that we compromise and give up. All right, let's try to work. And then we did a survey last week. Those of you who have been absent, couldn't be here, don't worry. Your friends have done the job for you. So voting has been done. So to gather your interest in inputs, to give your preferences. We did last time. Those of you couldn't vote. When do we make a change? If we make a change, not if we make a change. When do we make a change? Late August, September onwards. So there's enough run time. There's enough heads up time to prepare ourselves. So in a very, very, very gradual, easy way. Similar day, similar time, everything says same. Venue, same or similar, I said. Options. If possible, I gave two options. The first option was fully face-to-face weekly session, the most recommended, and then we went through some of the benefits. Constant association, good relationship, more engagement, stronger support for chanting spiritual growth, more family and personal connection. The option two, which I said turning on this side, which is not an option at all. We can interim trial a hybrid. Fortnightly, we still meet face to face. The other fortnightly, see, I didn't vote. Thumbs up. Huh? Let's see what the thumbs up happens in a moment. These were the options discussed last time. You get my points now? These were the options discussed last time. These were points discussed last week. No longer current. It's gone. No longer valid. Past. Okay, survey form, we did the survey. And then fees. I hope you all saw the fees note. Those who missed the fees note should look at the QR form. Don't worry about doing it the form now. The fees. The fees is your chanting. If you ever think, what am I doing in return? Please finish your chanting. Not just on Saturday. To say, yes, I did my chanting today, but for the week. You looking after your spiritual life with this support is the fees you're paying. Apart from that, we will try to run and pull as long as far as possible. It's beyond, but we will do our best. So, all right. Results time. Gautam is coming back to the seat. Oh, you're leaving? Well, results. Akka. No problem. Okay, ready for the results? Ready for the results? Yes. This was me that Saturday when you all were clicking the button. I tried to put as much closer to me. And this was me that night. As soon as I went home, I looked up and I saw the whole results. And this is all of you now. Situations change. All right. The first question we discussed was weekly versus fortnightly. Okay. One last time, those of you who missed the chance, one last time, make a guess. What percentage of people would have said yes to weekly class? Let me repeat my question. Make a guess now, all of you, openly. You did privately, the Google Forms. Make a guess. How many of you would have, percentage of people would have voted for, enough of this fortnightly business, I want to grow spiritually. I can't wait for 2 weeks. I'm forgetting to even this address. Make a guess. To start a starting point, when we did this survey before that, the survey before, some time ago, the survey result back then was bit over 50%. Make it 50%. 50% said weekly, 50 said fortnightly. So we continued fortnightly. Right? Now make a guess quickly. So one number at a time. 90. Oh my God. Please, thank you. 100% in there. Hello. Your vote doesn't make it 100%. The question is, what do you think everyone would have said? 75. 64. 67. 70. Okay, all done. Come on, you all have given far higher numbers. 55, very close. Percentage of people, all of you who have voted, who are not even, some who are not here because of sickness, including them, the voted were pretty good. I was very happy with this. 60%. So, hold on. Did I say 59? No, it's 95. So, this is you all voted. I just counted the vote, I'm reporting it here. So, what happened to thumbs up? Okay. Was the first question. Second question was fully face-to-face versus hybrid. Okay, and now make a guess. So the question is, of the people, 95% of people who said we want it weekly, and how many of them would have said face-to-face? How many of them would have said, you know what, I will go for face-to-face, but I want hybrid. I want to be online as well. Make a decent guess, okay? Don't say 100%.
It's close.
Huh? Huh? 19. Oh, come on, now I know how much to offer. 9? You are spoiled. Be real. They have made a big jump. Please think logically. 45% of people made a big jump. Can you please reduce the noise there? Oh, sorry. Yeah, Sandhya. Yeah. 45% of people have made a decision to make a big jump. Please think this through logically. Would have said face to face and online, right? Because we are still in the drag between work from home and return to work policies. So people voted for face to face. I want face to face, forget online, and weekly as well. 90%. This is actually, I'll tell you, this is an amazing feedback. Even though I'm explaining it in a way, in a very jovial way, that because that's my nature, but jokes apart, I'm very humbled with this result. I'm very humbled with the result. One, two, I'm very inspired with this result. If you all are so interested, look at me. I will do anything. We will do anything as a group, as a team. We will do. If you are willing to take your spiritual life so seriously, if we are not supporting, then we are not doing our part right. We'll do everything possible. So, thumbs up, thumbs down. Hybrid is out of the park. Gone, long gone. So, yes, that's the result. So, what's the proposal? 5 minutes and then we'll do some question answers. Not on this topic, general question answers. So, the proposal is, I'll repeat the principle again. We'll never forget the principle. The principle is, we're going to do this in a very gradual, easy, and a very inclusive way. At the same time, not compromising. We are agile but not fragile. We'll break down to make whatever work. No, we want to really work with you. So based on the voting results, we should, you tell me, go weekly, that too, fully face to face. Instead, how about this? How about this? That 95, I'm happy, but 5. I'm happy with 90, but there's 10. Remember the principle, gradual, easy, and all-inclusive way. I want all of us to be on the same page. Wow, big ask. So, what can we do about it? Here is my proposal. No hybrid. Hybrid is out of the park. Out of the park. Okay? 2:1. Very, very simple. Pretty much whatever you're doing. 2 weeks of class, 1 week break. 2 weeks class, 1 week break. It can't be any more easier than this. I heard all of your feedback. I read your feedback. Then I spoke. I know. If you think this can be done any other easier, simpler way, I'll tell you. I thought about 10 in my spreadsheet. I have everything. Do something. Any button to cancel. I thought about at least 10 different options. Trust me, I'm not making this number up. The team knows. I went, thought, discussed, but 2 weeks class, 1 week break. Very easy. That 2 long weekends for sure break. You're making me a salesman now. That is not my job. I'm not here for that. What more do you want? School holidays? Anyways, we'll have a break. I mean, not school holidays. I'm saying a long weekend will come during school holidays. Sorry? Cricket season, keep it. We will deal with it. All right. But This is such a easy and simple. Sorry, I'll repeat again. Take a step back. Two weeks and 1 week break. No, for everyone's benefit. Okay. Look, usually we get some long weekends, that will happen, but we'll see. If any lesson than this is, we actually, you know what? I was expecting 95% of you would actually fight with me. We want every week, don't make it this, we don't want this. But you all seem to be happy. I'm making it so easy for you. Please. Now, let's move on quickly. Based on two requests. This offer is based on the two requests. The T's and C's are only face to face. That means we are here, we are doing this together. No hybrid. Okay? And then 100% acceptance. I could have just gone with 95. 95 means democracy, finished, job done. Okay? And I know people have been asking, please do this much faster. I'm answerable to them also. As much as I'm dragging the people, not dragging, it's the wrong word, sorry. I'm trying to hold the ones who are a little slower. Also, we can't hold the much who are willing to go faster. There has to be some balance. The trade-off is, you come up a bit, they will come down a bit. All right? That means I'm not even taking 95 as good, 100%. Based on such a easy, simplistic approach. I'll tell you, nowhere ever the team members will be thinking, we never had this luxury. I'll tell you, all my previous classes were after introduction, weekly, straight. All these leeways are Bockham special. But as I said, agile doesn't mean fragile, so please don't break this. All right. Now, what I want you to understand is the clear intent. Can you please get the noise down a bit, please? Sorry. They're trying their best. Like I am trying my best. Small kids, bigger kids, that's the only difference. I may be younger, may be happy for that. Exactly, that's true. All of us are. Okay, clearly I want you to please understand the intent here. The intent is that we really want to work with you and make this work for you with all of us. So that as a one family, one big family, we're growing spiritually. Yes or yes? Thank you. Thank you. That's a good sign. Thank you. So with that, by the way, this is just a draft in the sense that I'm still talking to the council, booking, all the formalities are there. So, and nothing starts tomorrow. Late August, I know sickness periods all there now. Late August, September onwards. Okay, I'll come up with the dates later. So I'll tell you. Yeah, okay, not bad. We want to move on to the question answers now. I'm not copy pasting every week the same thing. This means I'm making a point, requesting again. I know I'm very happy you all are here, but please try to be on time. Please. 5:15 class starts. Please. Please. I'm not looking at anyone specifically here, but I am, kind of. Please. So Kirtan, Japa, classes, that's upcoming dates. 11th July, the next one, and then 25, 8, 22. These are dates I've booked. Okay? No change until then. I'll come back and tell you about the new structure. This is for your understanding. Are you with me? Chandni, dates good? All right. Now, please keep your chanting beats safe. Not in the locker and forget, bring back next week for you to chant. With that, let us take some questions because we've got some time, 10 minutes left. We'll take some questions. We couldn't do questions, so doesn't mean we finished the class. Kids, we couldn't do questions, not on the practical aspect, whatever you want to ask. Yes?
So, if you told about the past time, Arjuna's hair was also chanting. So, did Arjuna know that Krishna was the supreme head even before he saw the Vishnu?
Yes. See, the answer is, so the question, sorry, for everyone's benefit, the question, did Arjuna always know Krishna the Supreme Lord? even before the Vishwarup was shown to him. The answer is yes and no. Meaning, yes, as a Nitya Siddha, he always knew the as Lord's position. But then, when he's doing this role here, at this point in time, as Arjuna, he was also covered with Yoga Maya. The whole concept of Maya I meant to even explain that needs more explanation. So, in simple answer, his eyes were covered. And who did that? Yoga Maya. That's the answer. I need to explain, come back and later explain with more time. Maya, I've heard. Who's that? That takes some time for me to explain to you. Very important person we should know. Good. Any more questions? Yes?
Did anyone else knew that Krishna was the Lord?
Yes. Did anyone else always know? Like during the whole course? Yes. Bhishma Dev. Kunti. Kunti Maharani.
That was a question from Arya.
Okay. Who was the first person to?
Know that Krishna is the Lord.
Now, this question is very interesting. Since it is asked by Arya, I'll give the simplest answer because I can complicate this question. In this context of Krishna's appearance as Krishna 5000 years ago, that simple question, Vasudeva and Devaki, to start with, even before Yashoda, yes, they had the darshan. In fact, Lord appeared as the four-handed Narayan form first. Then Devaki and Vasudeva prayed and said, please, no one can handle this. Your formal form, please come to a normal, Saumya form. So two-handed form, normal form. That's the answer. But I won't complicate the question. I'll complicate it later as a complicated answer. Good? Thank you. More? More questions? What is this?
Was, last week you asked me to remind me that, like,
Yes, please.
the use of, like, you can't make us Krishna. You asked me to remind about.
Yes, please. What did I ask you to remind?
So when you're chanting,
Hmm.
your mind wanders. Like, so what is the use of chanting when you're not completely wholeheartedly doing it?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Good question. This is on the question about while chanting, anyways, the mind is wandering everywhere. I'm not able to focus fully. What's the use of chanting? Our mind will give two answers. Until the day you are able to fully focus, don't chant. How many of you got that answer? Please be honest. The day you become a good devotee, you will chant. Until then, keep the beat safe. That mind voice is actually the villain mind voice. Okay? The flip side of it is, oh, can I be lethargic and complacent about my chanting that let my mind loose? I don't need to even worry about it. It's okay chanting. We should try to focus, try to listen. All is expected while chanting is Shravanam Kirtanam. Chant, remember. Chant, remember. Hear. Chant and hear. That's all. Now, but yes, mind will disturb you. If your mind is not wandering, it means two things. One of the two. Actually, only one thing. Sleeping. For sake I gave two. You are not even aware that your mind is wandering. What state are you in? Gone. Completely gone. So what's the use then? The use is continue to chant. Because there are two aspects. One is either we knowingly chant or unknowingly chant. The potency of the chanting, holy name still works. Like a child touching the fire. The fire will do its job, will burn your finger. You knowingly touch, oh, I didn't know it's fire. Fire is fire. So you are playing with fire. But having the mentality that I'm going to let my mind loose while chanting is complacence. That is not a good practice. We should make an attempt to bring the mind back to listen. Keep working on it. You will face more problems. I will answer later. You will face more problems, which I'll answer later. More questions. 5 minutes. Yes. Kanika, yes.
Like while chanting, you imagine
If I, while chanting, can I remember the TV actor Krishna? The sweetest of questions I've ever come across. Very innocent question. I wish some very good stars did the role of Krishna. At least there's more reason to think. We don't need to really imagine anything. The answer is, I know the mind goes to, I'll give you what I can share practically, what people do. They try to have posters, pictures at home, your altar, wherever possible. It's okay. But the actor is a little stretch. It's really a big stretch. So, so yeah. I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there. Yes, more questions. Yes. No, please sit down. Please sit down. Yeah. My job is to stand. Yes. Samarpan and Sambandha. No, Samarpan is offering, right? Is more towards the surrender aspect, Sharanagati aspect. Sambandha is that knowing our relationship. This Lord and me, we are connected. I can have a relationship. I need to work on that relationship. Sambandha, Samarpana, or surrender is different.
So when you talk about surrendering, practice samadhi.
Yeah, okay. In this example, yes, but that is for much later stage. Now, if we talk, we did speak about it during the introduction session about Sharanagati. Sharanagati is the 18th chapter, 66th sloka. So we are in first chapter. That means we have a long way to go. If Sharanagati is the absolute answer, why didn't Krishna tell it in second chapter? He wanted Arjuna, you and me, to get prepared to get to the point of Sharanagati. There's a long preparation for Sharanagati. That's not an easy job. Good question though. Any more questions? Yes. Is he okay? Sorry. Is he all right? Oh, sorry. Yeah, go on. Good question. Are there any tricks or tips? Tips is a better word. In fact, tricks is a better word dealing with mind. I like that. We'll talk more. Dealing with mind requires to be tricky too. Are there any practical tips or tricks to deal with our mind while chanting to minimize the wandering? Do you believe, do you know that Arjuna asked the same question? Similar question to Krishna? So Krishna's answer is practice. Practice. So chanting is called sadhana. Sadhana means what? Practice. Sadhana, if you're going there, sadhana means practice. Practice. If chanting is called practice, what are we practicing to chant? If chanting is called sadhana, what are we practicing in chanting? Bringing the mind to the holy name while it is distracted. That practice of bringing the mind again and again to listen to the holy name is a sadhana. Now, because you asked that question, I've got 1 or 2 more minutes. Most of you have gone through the introduction sections, right? In chapter 8, Krishna says, if someone, what happens in time of death? You are asking questions which happened 6 months ago. No. What happens in time of death? Right. Krishna basically says, Yam vapi smaran bhavam. Whatever state your mind is at the time of quitting the body, that state I will give it to you. You all remember? Right? Cockroach. You all remember cockroach, but not the. So you think about our family, we don't have enough karma, then we become cockroach, right? So if our what we think at the time of, remember the time of leaving the body determines our next life, shouldn't we be practicing to think all through the while? Listen. Exactly. So what are we practicing while we are healthy in bringing our mind to listen to the holy name? That practices exam is your final breath, our final breath. what you are practicing all through your life in bringing your mind back to the holy name, trying or not trying, is you are practicing for your time of death, your departure.
Training your mind to remember Lord's name at time of
Deep question. All right, 7:15. One question. Yes. Suddenly warmed up, huh? Okay. Yes. Very quickly. Yes. Okay.
Start rotating by this YouTube that I put in 108 times onto the hour and listen to it and then
So basically, Anshul's point is, can we chant along with a recording of a japa? That's actually good practice, provided along with whom? Then I can give you recommendations of not your own chanting, like the acharyas, the pure devotees chanting. And that's why there are even, what do you call? The box, what do you call the recording? Yes, I'm missing one word because of all. That's okay. Yes, the answer is yes, provided we make sure that we listen to the right source. So we can chant together. The reason why we chant here together is for that purpose. So we have a higher chances to practice here to be able to focus, to go home and continue. Good, but provided subject to whom, which I'll give you. Last question. Only one, sorry. I'll take the next week. Yes. Yes, Sridhar, yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now, while driving, these are all the questions supposed to come when someone is ready to chant more number of rounds and then having practical challenges. Then we solve these problems. Very good. We're having problems with chanting one round. Now, so jokes apart, to chant that one round with the chanting beats, please let's do it at home in the proper environment, not while driving. Point one. Point two, does it mean can I chant while driving? Then you keep chanting without the mala while like you are singing Bollywood song. People do. You are chanting and you're driving. As long as you're able to concentrate, because you need your body. We need this body, a vehicle to practice, to do bhakti, sadhana bhakti properly. Don't lose the vehicle. I didn't mean your car, I mean you. So drive safe. So it's okay to chant, but be safe. I think we should stop because we're going over time. Is it all right? It's dangerous. Yes, exactly. All right, can we stop there? And the next class is on 11th of July. And I hope the 95% has gone to 100 after all the offerings made. All right, thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Oh, அப்படி எப்படி என்னாச்சு? ஓ கிருஷ்ணா.
sugar control, 11th July மட்டும்